um, to um, to this week's weekend review, wrestling review, and I'll start with again with a lot of non-show related wrestling news that's not directly related to the individual shows. First one is MLW with a plan to go on the road a little bit more this year. By hitting several new cities along with other cities that they have been before. So, uh, so more likely since they're doing a monthly, uh, once a month doing monthly live events. So that's probably the deal with it. So I'm not sure that means they're gonna do like do, do fusion taping along with that, or they're gonna do it separate and or do like some like house show type stuff as well. But more likely, it's gonna be lately they've been either just going to New York City or Philadelphia to live, do the live events slash fusion tapings at the same time. With Osprey's appearance in TNA, um, that has even though he's signed with uh, he's technically still signed with New Japan, so his TNA appearance next month is going to be through his New Japan contract. WWE is actually not going to be doing as many live events next year, house shows, uh, or may not, I should say. The Endeavor COO kind of alluded to that. They're probably going to be like when they go overseas to Europe, they're probably going to do that, or when they go to Asia, probably do live events there. During the holidays, they usually have tour like upcoming, um, and I'm sure the still will do some live events across the US during the year as well, but it's more so going to like some of these smaller cities. They do them, but they may not be doing them as much, if at all. Uh, Yana Porza, um, is I'm not sure if it was final resolution was last date or the team is to do on Sunday as her last uh, last matches, but basically after this upcoming week, she after these tapings, she's done with TNA. Her contract may actually not be up until the 31st though, but she's gonna be a free agent by January. She'll definitely be a free agent. You can sign with anyone who obviously wants to. Let's go to why. Drew McIntyre opens the show. He throws shade at CM Punk without missing him. Basically saying, hey, like basically you leave, quit, leave, get in fights, and basically come back. Uh, he again tries to get uh, targets Jay Uso. He um, uh, he's mad that Seth Rollins is defending his title against Jey Uso. He starts talking about Sami Zayn and gets interrupted by Sami Zayn, who tells Zayn that gets into tells Zayn in his face that they deserve to be screwed by the bloodline for being part of them to begin with. Zayn says that he was wrong and they are not anything alike. Uh, then they had a match with Drew McIntyre to defeat Sami Zayn. Then in the bag, Sami Zayn is back there, um, and then he gets attacked by McIntyre again. And he gets stomped and because I stumped on his leg. Apparently, Zayn is going to be taking some time off, so this injury angle uh, will be the reason for his time off. Becky Lynch is now back, is being interviewed by Byron Saxton and is interrupted by Nia Jax. And says they have unfinished business, which goes back to 2019 when Jax uh, broke her nose, and that's just taking out the Survivor Series match with Ronda Rousey. Jax says she'll take her up on the offer after she squashes Shayna Baszler, and Nia Jax defeats Shayna Baszler. And Jax is confronted by Becky Lynch after the match. Ray and Imperium have a backstage interaction. Candice LeRae teases Imperium that they're going to lose twice. And DIY and Imperium have a match afterwards, which is the best 2 out of 3 falls, with DIY ends up defeating Imperium. Imperium took the first fall, and DIY then beat them the next 2 falls. Katana Chance and Keelan Carter defeat Natalya and Tia Nox. And after the match, Chance Carter attacked Chelsea Green, who was on commentary for the match. Cody Rhodes comes out and talks about his father's history with the Mist and the Green Meteor. Comes out and says Nakamura. Nakamura appears on video and talks about how he and Cody are similar because they both won the Royal Rumble and both lost at WrestleMania. But Nakamura is going to prove that they are not similar. Cody challenges Nakamura to prove that they are similar. The Creed Brothers defeated Judgment's Day. This time was the team of Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor. And Pierce tells Seth Rollins that he's invited CM Punk to next week's Raw, and he intends to sign CM Punk to Monday Night Raw. And Rollins said that that's going to blow up in his face. In the main event, Seth Rollins for the WWE World Championship, Heavyweight Championship, Seth Rollins beats Jey Uso, and afterwards Drew McIntyre attacks both men. In NXT, the Women's Iron Survivor Last Chance qualifying match, Fair Four-Way, Finley defeated Kiana James, Roxanne Perez, and Thea Hill. Later, Mercury is being interviewed and said that she's looking forward to the winner of the Iron Survivor Challenge. The wife shows up. Convince her, telling her that not to get ahead of herself, and Kim Pixie interrupted and challenged Vice to a match. Wesley comes to the ring with a crutch. Crutches. Pixie comes out and says he has to be to have back surgery and she won't be able to compete at NXT Deadline. Dominic Mysterio comes out, makes fun of Wesley and says, good, I got a day off now. When Mysterio appears in the video and says, actually, no, you don't have a day off. You're still competing, but this time it's going against Dragon Lee. Roxanne Perez and the Kiana James brawl in the back. Elaine said that she would speak with Shawn Michaels to make a match between the two NXT deadline. Uh, No Device defeats Team Paxley. Alpha Academy defeats the Middle Four. And Les Legend just get a body slam on Otis. Tiffany Stratton, Johnny Jordan, Les Legend, and Finn Von Henley and Blair Davenport when the talk about when a Iron Survivor Series summit hosted by Byron Saxton. If everyone they verbally take verbal shots at each other before Henley is attacked by Stratton, and that leads to a brawl between the women. Uh, during the brawl, during the next match, during the brawl, the Kid Lions comes out and attacks Blair Davenport. Uh, and during the next match, while the brawl is still going on, it comes back to ringside, and Nathan Fraser's and Axieum's match ends in a no contest because of that. Andre Chase addresses the Chase Academy student body revealed that the university is on Academy uh, Academy probation and not eligible for financial aid, money, and for people to throw out suggestions of how they can raise money for the students to be able to attend classes. Uh, Lexi King called out Carmelo Hayes in a pre-recorded promo. In the men's Iron Survivor Challenge, last chance qualifier, fatal four-way between Tyler Bates. Tyler Bates defeats uh, Carmelo Hayes, Eddie Thorpe, and Joe Coffey. Dijak, Brian Breaker, and Josh Briggs interrupt, and they throw jabs at each other ahead of the Iron Challenge before Trick Williams joins them. And then they stop brawling before security whips come out to break them up. Carmelo Hayes meets with Elaine before being confronted by Trick Williams. Williams and Hayes know that uh, that Williams asks Hayes if he has Lexus King, but Hayes said that he he would take care of him. With that, Trick Williams said he would take care of business and he would take care of King at deadline. Was able to remain announced announced at this point that they're going to have a match at deadline. In NWA Power, Samantha Stone will now be known as Miss Star. Miss Samantha Star will now be known as Miss Star, and she since she's a third generation performer. She introduces Chelsea and says that Chelsea's like, that she got Chelsea a championship match against Max Powder. NWA Women's Title Championship. Max Powder retains over Chelsea. Uh, uh, So Kobe Coronel and Pretty Empowered are interviewed about upcoming defenses. Coronel crocheted on Pretty Empowered uh, at, uh, about them not paying attention to what they do. Well, actually, right, about how he doesn't pay attention to what they do. Sorry. Uh, the NWA National Heavyweight Championship, Silas Mason retains over uh, Devin Dixon and Dynamite, AEW Dynamite. There's a Continental Classic gold match between the John Moxley gets another 3 points by defeating Roos. While Strong is interviewed by Renee Paquette. He once again warns that MJF was going to show his true colors. He said here uh, he can says he's making fine to a wheelchair as a result of his own choices and get up out of the wheelchair in the kingdom. Matt Taven and Mike Bennett dumped the wheelchair with Strong, saying that he's going to take care of business. Take care of business. That he should have been taking care of business. When he then interviews, his range interview MJF in the back. Hangman Page comes up to her and he concedes that he lost to Swerve at the pay-per-view. He also knows that Strickland wants is more than anything in the world, and he is going to make sure Strickland gets it. MJ comes out of the locker room. He confronts Page. Page tries to leave. And MJF keeps uh, antagonizing him, and goes through history together. MJF MJF and Page get into each other's face, and Samoa Joe breaks it up. Joe says he is responsible for MJF and recommends MJF for trying to get into fights. Trying to provoke these fights. Next Continental Classic match is between Strickland. Gets the 3 points and defeats Mark Briscoe. Warren May reveals how AEW is approaching, but doesn't give any information other than that it will be huge. Samoa Joe and MJF's and the Devil's X-Men match never starts because Devil's men surround the ring where Samoa Joe is standing alone. Lights go out and the masked men disappear. The Devil appears and MJF uh, is it's depicted as being as collapsed backstage with broken glass surrounding him. John Moxley addresses his victory. He expected to be undefeated so far and expects no, expects to uh, continue to be undefeated as he wins the whole tournament. He's confronted by Joe Strickland. Strickland reminds Moxley that he is also undefeated. And reveals that they will be fighting next week, and AEW winter is coming. Winter is coming. Next up is excuse me, the AEW's Women's World Championship. Tony Storm defeats uh, retains over Sky Blue. After the match, Wheel returns and attacks Storm, who gets carried out by Luther. In the third AEW Continental Classic, Jay White gets the victory over Jay Lethal. Um, the TNT Championship match, Christian Cage retains over Adam Copeland. Nick Wayne's mother comes out and hits the ring while the referee is down and cracks Copeland with the championship match, allowing Cage to get the victory. Ring of Honor. Billy Starks defeats Danny Morrow as he attacks her after the match. Apparently, she also has a broken nose. I'm not sure when she got it though, but she had a broken nose. Posted on Instagram. Brian Danielson and Wheeler Yuta challenge for the BCC, challenge Mark Briscoe and FTR to a trios match in honor of Jay Briscoe for the Ring of Honor pay-per-view. Dawson Castle defeats Johnny TV. Tara Backley tried to get involved, but Keo Hogan stopped her. Athena revealed that she would face Billy Starks for the Ring of Honor Women's title in the main event of Final Battle, with Lexington being the ring announcer. Richard Ellering defeated Nikki Victory. And this actually slightly out of order because it actually takes place before Athena's interview backstage. Because afterwards, then we go back with Lexington interviewing Layla Hurts and Canellis Bennett, but they were immediately interrupted by Richard Ellering. He confronted Canellis about why she interfered in the match. Canellis says she was trying to help her out, but help her out during the match, and leaves the set. Chris told Ellering that she now only had her back. Okay, the two survivor Survival of the Fittest Ring of Honor TV Championship eliminator match. Lee Johnson defeated Josh Woods. There's another Survival of the Fittest Ring of Honor Television Championship eliminator match with Lee Moriarty defeating Tracy Williams. Alex Neer defeated Dr. Castro. He was confronted by he was gay by his man over Johnny TV, and when he said that no one was ready for TV, more ready for TV than him. So Johnny TV confronts Castle, and Taylor Beckley had to separate them, with Beckley saying Castle will never be like TV, but Castle refuted by saying that TV would never be Ring of Honor TV champion. Jericho defeated Christopher Daniels. After the match, Serpentico made fun of Daniels, and when Daniels attacked him, Serpentico and then Angelico attacked Daniels before Orange Cassidy and Don Holland made the save, and Cassidy is hit from behind. Hits and almost punch on Serpentico, but Angelico hits a block chop on Cassidy. Takes him down. Tony Khan moderates the contract signing for Final Battle between Tony Nese and Ethan Page. And Sterling put Page through. Sterling and Nese put Page through a table. Usually something like that happens during these signings. The main event is another Survival of the Fittest Ring of Honor television eliminator match. It's Carl Fletcher defeating The Gravity. And Impact uh, takes place in Mexico and involves a collaboration between Impact Wrestling and AAA. Trinity and Chris Sabin defeat Shintamata Damito. Anamito. Josh Alexander, Josh Alexander challenges the Motor City Machine Guns to a tag match against himself and Zack Sabre Jr. at Final Resolution. The triple threat between Mysteries Jr. Who defeats Eddie Edwards and Atago. Motor City um, Machine Guns accepts the tag team challenge. Issued by Josh Alexander, Jordan Grace, and Sexy Star 2 defeat Deanna Barza and Lady uh, Morevela. Laredo Kid and Tommy Dreamer defeat uh, Black Taurus and Ryan Myers. Trinity and Jordan Grace agreed to to uh, agreed to basically be on the same page for Final Resolution against Yana Barza. And as I saw, but ball bits off for Hard to Kill. Moose and Toxin Jr. defeat Josh Alexander and Octagon Jr. Tommy Jr. cuts a promo addressing Dina, becoming the Dreamer. Said that Dina was the worst. Oh, okay, crap it. Dreamer said this was probably the worst year of his life until he won the Digital Media Championship and prompted to and promises to retain his title at the Hard to Kill. Kachicha Okada is set to return at TNA uh, uh, at the Hard to Kill on January. Oh, actually, they have to Hard to Kill on January 14th at the TV tapings. I think Hard to Kill on January 13th. Morrissey Machine Guns and Vikingo defeated Trey McGill and Los Vipers. Okay, MLW one shot. First match with the CMLL welterweight and MLW middleweight championship match. Okumino retains both titles over uh, Mascara Dorado. Uh, the Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling Princess and Princess Championship. Mori Yamasato retains over WXO. Sasuke Koizumi defeated Tom Lawler. Mr. Thomas, Minus Black, and Hammerstone competed in a bodybuilding contest. They picked Hammerstone as the winner, and Jacob Fatu interrupts Hammerstone's victory speech and smashes the trophy. Supposedly, Hammerstone's come out and said that his contract's up at the end of the year. I know they did tapings, I think, after the one shot, so I'm not sure if he actually has a match or not on that. But apparently he's going. He's going to be freezing at the beginning of the year too. Uh, MLW National Openweight Championship. Ricky Shane Page retains over Jimmy Lloyd. MLW Women's World Featherweight Championship. Jenna Kai retains over Makai Ator. MLW World Championship. Alex Kane retains over Matt Cardona. Alex Kane then this is a challenge for Kings of Colosseum, the next live event. The lights went off, and Reggie Holiday returns. Holiday signs the contract for Kings of Colosseum, and and is now part of World Trade Titans Federation, WTF. And on SmackDown, which also goes by it's going by tribute to the troops and honored the troops throughout the night. Uh, WWE US Championship Eliminator Tournament, first round. Santos Escobar defeated Dragon Lee. Dominic Mysterio was at ringside to watch the match. And after the match, Mysterio stood over Dragon Lee and spit in his face. Wendy Orton met with Nick Aldis backstage. He paid his $50,000 fine after he hit Aldis with the RKO last week. Then Orton complained about why he was being paired with LA Knight. Because he said that he never even knew who LA Knight was until last week. And that's only storyline though. Nick Aldis said that both wanted the bloodline and he wanted to see the match. Then Aldis looks at the check and asks him, "It's $100,000." And Orton said, "Yeah, that's for next time." Cody Rhodes did promo in the ring. He introduced he did a video outlining the history of the tribute to the troops. For he introduced the U.S. Army Dual Team. Montez Ford speaks about being best time in the as a Marine. The second WWE US Championship Eliminator Tournament match of the night. First round match. Bobby Lashley defeats Karrion Kross. Io Sky, Asuka, Kairi Sane, and Dakota Kai were backstage before Bayley interrupts them. Bayley says she tried to help Kane last week, but volunteered to stay in the back for Asuka against Charlotte. Kai told Bayley that her staying back was a good idea, but told her the rest of Damage Control will be heading to the ring with Asuka. CM Punk makes his return to SmackDown for the first time in over 10 years, almost 10 years. He said he would leave it to the fans where he would go, but since he's a free agent, he realized some people didn't like Punk being an home type of guy, but promised to get spicy. CM Punk called out Roman Reigns, saying he acknowledges him, but reminds him that who is the OG Heyman guy, meaning him. They were not. He stated that he's too skeptical of Randy Orton, but put over LA Knight for talking about Kevin Owens. But he said he's too skeptical about anyone that no, that's gonna be, but he but he said that he would not he doesn't trust anyone that hits anyone. He punches people backstage. Sorry. One said he takes a shot at Seth Rollins, saying that he's not even the man in his own household. He said he would speak with Nick Aldis, Shawn Michaels, and Adam Page and make a decision to decide for how we're gonna go. And he declares for the Royal Rumble. And honestly, I think he's gonna go end up on a Raw, so he and Seth Rollins will have the World Heavyweight Championship match at WrestleMania. You can see also wants to, and he still has a story to end to get a main event at WrestleMania. See what am I? Backstage, CM Punk was walking around before he's being confronted by KO. He asked KO if he knows where Nick Aldis' office is. KO's like, no. And then the KO just walks off. Oscar defeated Charlie Flair for the match. Zelina Vega, Mia Yim, Sachi, and Bianca Belair attack Io Sky and Kairi Sane. Bailey ends up coming down to ringside and interferes in the match. She is Charlotte Flair's doing the figure eight. She's able to take her out. Able to get Charlotte Flair to release it. Charlotte Flair takes out Bailey, and Oscar is able to pin her 1, 2, 3. And apparently, Charlotte may have a knee injury. Because, reports of the referee and medical personnel coming to ringside to attend to her, but I haven't heard anything about her injury or not, so forth. So, Nick Aldis gave CM Punk a contract review backstage before Punk was confronted by Cody Rhodes. Rhodes uh, agreed to let the best man win the Royal Rumble before Rhodes shook Rhodes' hand and welcome back to the WWE. The main event, Randy Orton and LA Knight. Before the main event, Randy Orton and LA Knight were trained backstage before being interrupted by CM Punk. Punk wished them well against the Bloodline. Randy Orton and LA Knight end up and go on to defeat Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso. On Rampage, got AEW International Championship match. Orange Cassidy retains over Angelico. Bannon defeats Trish Adora, and then Trish and Julie Hart confronts Bannon after the match, teasing a TBS Championship match somewhere down the line. There's a Continental Classic tournament match between Brian Danielson defeating Daniel Garcia. AEW Collision. As the first match is the Continental Classic match between Eddie Kingston, finally picking up a victory in the tournament over Claudio Castagnoli. John Moxley calls out Joe Strickland ahead of the match for Winter's Coming on Wednesday. Hook was being interviewed backstage, was interrupted by the Ring of Honor Pure Champion Wheeler Yuta. Yuta, they argued back and forth for Yuta challenges Hook to an FTL World match. So I wonder if that's going to be for the FTW title. Lunago defeats Mercedes Martinez after the match. Martinez and Demento attack Willow, but Chris Statlander comes to make the save. So Strickland cuts a promo bragging about that he has 9 points undefeated in the Canada Classic, and saying that he was that he was uh, I don't know about that, but he also called out John Moxley ahead of the match for his coming. Kenny Omega defeats Ethan Page. After the match, Omega got attacked by Big Bill. C. Perry was interviewed backstage, saying that Andrade Maldonado was ready to face Brian Danielson that night. Emil interrupted and confronted Perry for putting over Andrade so glowingly. TBS champion Julia Hart cut a backstage promo about Bannon, where she says she is intrigued by her. Kind of classic match. Trent Andrade Oladoro defeated Brian Danielson. This was also the main event. Impact Final Resolution. It was had three pre-show matches. PCO defeated Clutch Jesse, Jack Price, defeated Aiden Prince, and Frankie Kazarian defeated Sheldon Jean. In the Impact Tag Team Championship match, ABC retained over Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers. Jody Threat defeated Alicia Edwards in an impromptu match made by Santino Marella after Edwards dissed Toronto. The wrestlers could have promo backstage, but were immediately interrupted by Santino Marella. Marella booked them in a impromptu tag team match against Mike Bailey and a mystery partner. Mystery partner ended up being Trent Seven. Mike Bailey and Trent Seven defeat the Rascals. And Scott D'Amore comes out, offers Trent Seven a contract, and Seven signs it. Jake Something, my bad. Jake Something defeats Jason Hart. Moose defeats Rhino. Jordan Grace and Trinity defeat Deanna Porzo and Giselle Shaw. After the match, Shaw and Porzo argued with each other. Then the two shook hands. Shaw pulled Porzo in and hit her with the lethal combination. And so, like I mentioned earlier, this is last weekend. So they might have one more match between Joe and Deanna Peraza as a send off. But 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 this might if not, this is the last match in Impact. Uh, Josh Alexander and Zack Sabre Jr. defeat the Motor City Machine Guns. In the NXT deadline, kickoff match, Axiom defeated Nathan Fraser. So, and the show was kicked off with Shawn Michaels coming out, but was interrupted immediately by CM Punk, making his first appearance in NXT in over 10 years. They had a bit of a banter with Punk teasing that he might jump to NXT. And no, I don't believe he's going to NXT and he's going to be on the main roster. Though he might, I can see him doing like one off or two offs, like some of the main roster has been doing. But he's not going to be the main full time. The NXT North American Championship was the first match. Dragon Lee defeats Dominic Mysterio as the new North American champion. The women's Iron Survivor match. Blair Davenport with 3 pinfalls, victories, I should say, defeated Katie Stratton, Last Legend, Helena Jordan, and Helen Hensley. NXT Women's Champion Lala Valkyrie appeared on the entrance ramp, but was attacked by Cora Jade, who is now aiming for the women's title, the NXT title. Kamala Hayes defeated Lexis King, and after the match, Lexis said he didn't actually attack Trick Williams, and thanked Hayes for the PLE spotlight. And this is one I thought Hayes was going to win. No, Hayes was going to lose. And they could have done the same thing with him losing as well. But in either way, I'm going to go a little bit into more. Want to get to the next match, which is the men's Iron Survivor match. As Trick Williams actually wins he ends up getting with four victories. And then he defeats Dijak, Von Breaker, Tyler Bates, and Josh Briggs. Because I honestly thought he would interfere in this match to stop Trick Williams from winning. And Trick Williams now wins. He gets now get a title shot against the winner of the Baron Corbin Aja Dragunov match. So now I got a feeling he's going to interfere in that matchup. So, and then in the steel cage match between Kiana James and Peach Roxanne Perez, and honestly, Izzy Dame attacks Perez, leaving James to hit a chair assisted knee strike for the victory. In the NXT Championship match, Alja Dragunov defeated Baron Corbin, and after the match, Trick Williams and Kimona Hayes confront Dragunov from the ramp, teasing, and like I said, I think Williams is going to when Trick and Dragunov face off to interfere to reveal that he's the champion. And honestly, with Hayes could have lost his match, and King Kistu said I didn't attack. That he wasn't the one that attacked Williams. So you think of anyways, but let's see what goes from there. And thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, share, all the good stuff, and have a good day.